You guys, I have the 2025 INEOS Grenadier, and this is the long wheelbase station wagon Fieldmaster. Yes, long name. But I'm also going to review the Quartermaster Trialmaster pickup in this video because I have both here at Mudfest in Southern Washington State. First of all, I want to say I absolutely love the looks of both INEOS Grenadier, the pickup and this. It just looks so cool and rugged. It looks kind of like a vintage off-road, I want to say Defender, but it kind of looks vintage. It has some really cool styling. It's super boxy, as you can see. It's super like sturdy. We have big off-road all-terrain tires, 18-inch wheels on this spec, and I love the round headlights. It's all very unique styling for the INEOS Grenadier. We have a skid plate and tow hooks on this spec, but you'll see when I have the pickup, it has a winch as well. This is called Donny Gray, and yes, it has a BMW engine in it, and right here on the hood, it says powered by BMW. These are built in France. Let's have a closer look. There is that powered by BMW badging on the front. The styling is fantastic. I really do love it. It just looks so retro. You can see those tow hooks and skid plate there. We have 18-inch wheels on this and all-terrain tires. This does automatically get the rough pack. We have our Grenadier Fieldmaster badging and nice rock rails rock rails to step in. I have the little sunroof windows open up top. We get rails on the top for strapping things down. We have a built-in Hansbach sign. It's got excellent ground clearance. We get an excellent back end. It just looks so sharp, cool, rugged. Love the spare on the back. Dual exhaust. You can tow up to 7,700 pounds with this ladder. And I love how this opens. It's so cool. This side opens separate from this side. Tons of room back here, as you can see. We also have some tie downs back here, and these seats fold 60-40 split. I also have a 12-volt back here, and that's about it. Really cool. Love this thing. All right, I'm going to take you on an off-road course with this Grenadier Quartermaster Trialmaster. Both engines are the same, and this one's a bit longer, so it might handle a little bit different, but I am going to take the SUV on the same trail. This is a BMW engine. It is a 3-liter inline 6-cylinder, making 282 horsepower and 332 pound-feet of torque. Of course, this is 4x4 and 8-speed automatic transmission. Did I just say that? Can tow up to 7,700 pounds. It's beeping at me because the photographer's right in front of us. Or maybe that's not why it's beeping, I'm not sure. So as you can see, very capable. I'm gonna do some hill descent here. This is what this thing is made for. And isn't this fun? All right, on to the next obstacle. This event is called Mudfest, but as you can see, it's pretty dry out, so we've got a lot of dust instead of mud. All right, these are manual seats, not power. Really cool steering wheel. We have traditional, turn the key to start the engine. It's kind of old school. Tiny little driver display and cruise control on this side of the steering wheel. We have our INEOS logo, Grenadier embossing, some nice stitching here. We have our music controls, and this little red button says toot on it, so it's a toot horn. See? Yes, wireless CarPlay and Android Auto on this big touch screen. I haven't had a chance to try it because I'm at a drive event. We have our vents here and a ton of controls here with all our fan speed, auto climate control, heated seats, window defrost. I would think it's defrost, not demist. But anyway, auto start stop, our volume, our 4 high, 4 low, and a BMW shaped gear selector, and just an overall a really cool interior console area. It looks so retro. It's very cool. And then we have a good size center console cubby with a 12 volt, a USB, and a USB-C charger in here as well. And then up here you can see we have our little sunroofs that are very cool. And then we have auxiliary ports. So this is for like if you buy fog lamps, exterior lighting, light bars, all of that for off-roading. That's any accessories, that's auxiliaries. And then we have our front and rear differential locks, our off-road mode, our water wading mode, or water fording wading mode, traction control, downhill assist, and then exterior lighting switches. This is all very cool. It just kind of reminds me of an airplane. And I will say, I hope I can get some video tomorrow too, because we are taking this on an off-road trail tomorrow, as well as the Quartermaster. So we shall let you know how it performs off-road, which is what it is built for. And it just looks so off-roady. All right, as you can see, I have a good amount of headroom. I'm 5'1". These are Recaro seats. We have latch for 2 car seats, tethers for 3, USB and USB-C back here, and vents. This seat is in my driving position. I'm 5'1", so I have lots of room on this side, and on this side, the seat is pushed all the way back. We have lights back here, room to put a hook or something, and then grab handles, and that's pretty much it back here. And this is the Quartermaster. As you can see, it's the pickup truck, and this is the Trialmaster spec in shale metallic blue. I think it looks really, really cool, and I've had a chance to drive it today on a circuit track at a 0 to 60 test. And I will say I can't wait to drive it tomorrow on an off-road course, because I think that's where this will really shine. The steering is very wide and loose feeling to me, so it's a very different driving vehicle to me. This one as tested, so we have the rough pack, we have front and rear differential locks, we have a lot of off-road chops on here, and the Quartermaster Trialmaster starts around $93,000 US. I priced this out on the Canadian website and it came out at 117,000 Canadian dollars, so I'm going to say as spec probably just over 100,000 US dollars. Let's have a closer look. As you can see, we even have a winch built in. We have very capable skid plate there with recovery hooks. This thing is really built for a rugged drive. It's got the Grenadier Trialmaster badging there. Big all-terrain tires and 17-inch wheels on this spec. We have our Quartermaster on the rear bed. This one has the optional, you'll see it better when I show you the interior, but this one has the optional windows on the front inside. You'll see, I will show you. But we get our spare on the back of the bed. Very cool round taillights. This can tow up to 7,700 pounds. Rear tow hooks, rear skid plate, as you can see. Again, differential locks, manual truck bed, tie downs, a nice liner, power outlets back here as well. And of course, like I said, we have our spare all-terrain tire here. All right, so this is what I was talking about. Same as in the SUV, we have our lockers, we have our aux ports for those are for accessories like lighting and so on that you add to your vehicle aftermarket. We have our lockers, off-road mode, water fording mode, and then we have our traction control, downhill assist. We're going to off-road this tomorrow. Lights, and then this does get wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and look at how cool this looks, just like in the SUV. This is a BMW gear shift knob, cup holders, some hard touch buttons. I've not had a chance to play with the car stereo, but this is the driver display. It's very small, as you can see, small toot button on the steering wheel, and we have a classic turn key. And that's the chime. And this is what the screen looks like. And let's toot the horn and see what that sounds like. Cool little touch. There's the built-in Hambach. I'm probably saying that wrong. Built in France. Okay, as you can see, this seat is pushed all the way back. This seat is in my driving position and I'm 5'1". This boxy shape gives me a ton of headroom. We do have a 120 volt back here, a USB and a USB-C back here. We also have vents back here. And these are Recaro seats with 2 latch for child car seats. I want to see if we have under seat storage. Let's have a look. Okay, this folds down. There's a hydraulic jack there. There's tethers behind all 3 seats. Do we have under seat storage? It does not appear that we do. Which one are you choosing, the pickup or the SUV? I would choose the SUV. I think it just makes more sense for me, and I priced them both out. Our spec sheets are a little out of date, especially for the pickup truck, and I was chatting with the INEOS Grenadier people, and starting price for that one's around 93,000. Canadian, probably about 100,000. And then they both end up around 100,000 US dollars or around 115,000 Canadian dollars. So that pickup, 117,000 Canadian, this one about 115,000 Canadian. So it is a luxury price point for a very rugged vehicle, you know, turnkey, but off-road capable. It's very unique, built in France. I think it's really, really a cool car. I don't know how practical it would be, but I'd love to hear what you think. Leave me a question or a comment. We'll see you guys soon.